dress really revealing because considering what it is, you'd want to
No, we're live now.
be conservative.
So you have to.
With your dress.
Okay.
No matter what you are.
Hi. I don't know what we're doing. Actually. Rick and I had planned to do a bit where we were going to be out on the street and
Hobros.
But I've been told several times that no, don't do that because there's that particular.
It doesn't sound like hobo as much as we think it does. Is that the problem? Because it's been in the back of my mind the entire time.
There is a second meaning. You're right. And I intentionally stuck that in there.
I was willfully ignorant of it.
Yeah.
I knew it, but I didn't want to.
I was like, this is a reward for people who dissect the title of the segment, which is a good segue into what the hell do we call this? We're doing a segment where Rick and I try to decide what we're doing in this segment and what it's called.
It's we know it's not a Hobros.
Yeah, because we're inside and he's wearing.
We could go into the table.
Is there enough light?
I don't know.
Okay. Hold on. There's only enough light if I have my phone here.
This is good.
Yeah, I don't know that this is good because I have to actually leave my phone. Can I just turn up the brightness on the computer?
Oh,
maybe. All right. So now what the hell do we call this? Because this is even less context and more grain. I like how it says, what do we call this in the middle? As if I haven't forgotten that I haven't come up with a name for the podcast that I started.
Let's just hang out here until morning. People are going to sit down. And they won't know we're under here, right?
Okay.
What do we do after that?
So do we just stream complete silence for like 2 hours or 8 hours, I guess, so that nobody knows we're under here recording because we're totally silent?
We can. I mean, chances are we're gonna have some discussion, and then there's gonna be like a 6-hour like nap session, and then we come back.
I kind of want to. I feel like this wouldn't be fun to watch because you can't see anything. So I kind of want to go back up where there's at least a little bit of light. But to be honest, I'm stuck because you're in the exit. So ultimately, it's up to you.
If this is ever edited at all, in the next the like past minute that we're under there, I want a logo that just says Hobros.
Okay. All right. Okay, so that maybe didn't go quite as. If we would have had light, it would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
So it's almost as if we have a progression because now. So if somebody's skipping ahead, they're going to be like, "How did he end up on the other side?" And they're going to want to go back. I missed a plot point.
I'm missing important plot points. I can't jump around.
All right.
This is complex stuff.
Yeah, so I'm going to let people know that we're doing this so that they can tangentially participate by asking us questions. They're actually coming and bothering us.
Oh, okay.
They're all right over here. So while I do that, you be entertaining.
Okay. Okay. Back to the original question. What are we gonna call this? We could. I'm trying to think of like my favorite soup, and then from there I could go like a play on words.
Okay. I really enjoy. Do you have a Wegmans? Do you know what a Wegmans is? We have a grocery store near us called Wegmans. It's amazing, and they have a soup that's buffalo chicken wing soup.
Could we call it buffalo chicken wing soup?
I feel like if we're naming things after food, it makes us seem more homeless. Like
I see. Good.
then we can call it Hobros again. That was
I'm planting a seed, Donnie. You've said no, so now I'm slowly working my way back towards it again.
But all right, so this is what we've got. It's you and me, and we've got like a window thing. I'm gonna do something artsy. I'm gonna put us in the corner like that. Isn't that artsy?
Could we do like an interpretive dance?
I don't know. I don't know anything about how to do that or why I would ever do that.
That's okay. I don't have a background in dance.
Okay.
But I'm thinking, okay, if we can't come up with words to name it, we
Yeah.
can come up with motion.
We could name emotions. Okay.
And I'm willing to try that right now.
Okay. I'm gonna just watch you do it through the camera.
That's the exact kind of.
It's kind of like you don't look at the sun, but you look at a picture of the sun. And
You can look at a picture of the sun, never directly into it. I understand completely.
Okay.
So maybe if I was standing with my back, and then I get closer, and then I move, and I start swaying, and then I fall forward. Did I capture the feeling of the show?
Yeah, I got it. It's like, life is pointless.
Nailed it.
We're all stuck in this like meaningless cycle, and then eventually we die. It was beautiful. I mean, it was art. It was high art.
You live, it's pointless, you die, you're buried underground, and worms eat you.
Cool.
And you're
Yeah.
lucky it's in that order.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, here's the thing. What does your shirt say?
Cult.
Okay.
Cult.
Cult. Oh, okay. I see it now. It's words. I didn't even realize.
Cult. Pretty sure it says cult because I looked up Folt and didn't return any search results. Cult had a couple. I'm thinking this is a dirt bike shirt for dirt bikes.
Okay. It has nothing to do with our organization of love and tolerance that we belong to.
I don't subscribe to that belief at all.
That this is an organization of love and tolerance. No. Okay.
I'm
So, what does GDC mean to you?
the Game Developers Conference. It's an acronym. The Game Developers Conference means to me there's no words. I mean, besides
Do
the
you
three
know-
obvious ones.
Do you know where you are currently? Do you know how you got here? Do you know how it is that you always end up back in this place annually?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm offended you'd ask.
Okay. I'm just curious whether you have any context for what's going on. or-
It was a deflection. You fell for it. I didn't answer the question.
Okay, so are you starting a career in politics? Is this your announcement that you're going to be running for?
It's an announcement that I'm not sure how I got here.
Okay, so very good at politics. First of all, if he is running, he's going to win.
You just fake it till you make it.
Yeah. I've been faking it for a long time.
I have been making it.
So what are we going to call this? Are you doing
I feel
product
like-
placement?
yeah,
Is
well-
it okay to do product placement? Like, can we show? Of course, I'm sure we can. I'm sure
Yeah,
fine.
it's
kind of like how like you can't show the back of an Apple computer in a movie for some reason.
it's
You
always
ever
like
notice
a
how it's
grape or a
taped
pear
up? Yeah.
or covered over,
Yeah.
just non-existent. I like the grape.
Why is people ignoring this?
Let me text them.
Yeah, I'm very frustrated because I have never once had to tell people so many times that I am performing on the internet. Normally only takes like one time. See, all of those are me. That's just me over and over.
Maybe. There we go. You got.
Oh,
a
that's
message.
you. Thank you. What'd you do today?
So today, I sat down with you and we were like spitballing ideas of what to call this video.
We really just should have been on the street.
Yeah, I feel like this should have a follow-up video where we just approach strangers on the street as Hope Rose.
I'm conflicted about that though. As much as I love the concept, I really hate it when people bother other people on the street and make a video out of it.
Yeah.
Because then it's like Why is your life and your show more important than whatever this person is on their way to do that you had to interrupt them to make your show more
Don't stop walking with them. You want to make sure they get to where they're going, but at the same time, you can facilitate their travel. You don't have to interrupt it, right?
I don't know. I feel like the person should be intercepted first and asked, "Hey, somewhere we're gonna do a thing. We'd like to involve you. Is that cool?" And like catch them a block before.
For sure.
'Cause
Okay.
I don't know.
You're right. No.
Especially at like, this is our place. This is like GDC is the haven. So I don't know.
This
Am I
is
too
my-
soft now? Have I become like too like avoiding fun just so that people don't get minorly frustrated that I exist?
It's weird to say that like a lot of fun seems to be like rooted in Schadenfreude, but that's just the break sometimes, or maybe you have to like weigh like how much you're hurting someone else. Like
I disagree. I think that you don't have to hurt people. GDC taught me.
no. You don't have to hurt people, but like I think the easiest way to avoid that is to just make sure the only one hurt is yourself.
Yeah, sure, okay.
If someone's got to be hurt, you're the one you're going to be pulling the trigger. But like, it's just in us to be able to laugh at slapstick.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be slapstick, but there's just something about like watching somebody make a mistake or act unconventionally that we enjoy.
Are we going to a dark place? Like, is this going to be weird? Is this going to be dark?
I thought you knew this is where it was going to go eventually.
No, I didn't. I really just...
This is making it really
Let's talk
dark.
about drugs.
Okay, that's better. So
what do you have in your pockets?
I have chapstick. I don't have any pills on me. I have melatonin, caffeine pills, and fish oil in my backpack. I can grab those, and we can just line them right up.
Should we do? All right. So do you know the Tim and Eric show?
Tim and Eric also did a great job, of course.
Dr. Steve Brule?
Dr. Steve Brule, I love Steve.
Can we do a Dr. Steve Brule with you, but the druggler? Here's a handful of, I don't know. Here we go. Because this man, he likes to be prepared for any possibility or his chemical needs.
Last year, I brought a couple more drugs, and I wish that I had brought those this year because I feel like I would have put them to use.
Well, the exceptional thing about your drugs that you brought was that they weren't labeled and they were all mixed together. So it was just kind of like,
I just knew from the shape I could dole them out. Nobody else could.
Okay.
It was me. See, that's how you prevent theft.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't just like reach your hand into a like handful of like mixed candies because you know you're gonna get a couple lemons.
Like
you don't want the lemon flavors. You gotta have, especially if they're all the same color. You need somebody to like guide you. Be like, okay, this one's lemon. You want the raspberry.
What I remember was there were a couple times when I said, "Do you have your drugs?" Because the first thing that you showed up, you had magnificent, beautiful, flowing hair that was like wildly colorful and all that kind of stuff. Just like Exhibit A here, but like the way you just did one of those. I remember you like, as I arrived at GDC, you just like pulled your hair and stood up.
Can I make a confession?
What?
I haven't taken my hair out of its hair tie since I've been in California. It's been like this for like 2 or 3 days now.
So at some point you're gonna do that, and it's just
Can I do that right now? It's not gonna be
on my
magnificent.
show.
Yeah.
On the podcast.
Yeah, I'll do it right now. It's going to be
You're
like a matted mess. Like it's not gonna be good. You want to see it?
I want this moment. Yes.
It's
I
gonna
do.
be. It's gonna be something. It's like one solid thread. Oh yeah, this is good.
This is what people are watching GDC for. Like
I
today.
feel like I'm a member of the Addams family.
No, it's like
There we
they're
go.
announcing a new game,
Mm.
but it's your hair.
I can't run my fingers through it. I can't. And that's my hair.
I don't understand what's happening.
It's very.
Does it? All right.
It's stuck like that. I wish I hadn't done that. So I can try to put it back up, but it's not going to be
No,
the same.
this is perfect. I don't
Okay.
know what you're talking about.
Next subject.
I love how when you look at me, you just be like you become
just-
a hairball.
I'm just hair.
Yeah, but if you look that way though, you're like the most professional looking person in the world. But then when you look this way, you turn into like a pom pom.
It's like a consistent like wave.
Yeah,
Right
no,
here.
It's great. Somebody's gonna watch this and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I just figured out my next character design." And then it's gonna be you, and they never would have arrived at that conclusion.
I'm so glad that I could be that person.
Right, I know. Wow, and I got to be a part of that.
This hair going everywhere. It's just gonna have to be like that.
I was trying to say something. I forgot what it was because your hair happened, and then I was talking about your hair because I was talking about like I walked up. And you like somebody said something about Rick's got all these drugs, and I'm
Yeah.
like, Rick, what are they saying? And you
I
just
wish I had brought on.
you
my
just
drugs.
produced them. Then like you just pulled your hand out of your pants, and there were 3 or 5 pills that were all different, and you're just like, here. And I'm like, what are you doing? Where did that come from? And you're like, I have drugs. And then every time throughout the rest of the conference, every time you just on command, like your hand, it was like a magic trick. You were like. And there would be pills.
See, that's like, I don't have that many drugs this year, but people like are approaching me within the conference and out of the conference for drugs. Like I just look.
Should we at this point admit that they're, you're not like, it's not ecstasy or whatever. These are, all right. So disclaimer, melatonin. And
it can be purchased at any pharmacy over the counter.
And so, like, if you're an old lady, and you would like to
Galantamine
go
can
to
too,
sleep,
but that's
like,
not normally in a pharmacy. I had to order that online, but it's legal.
So
I assure you, it's legal.
you can explain the detail. I just know drugs. This can be the doctor segment where you like explain
Okay.
the mild to
Yeah,
moderate cirrhosis or whatever it's called.
Galantamine is used to treat like dementia, and you can buy it over the counter in small doses. And
Should I talk to my doctor about it?
You can take it and it just like makes you more wakeful and also makes it harder to go to sleep without getting like a rush of energy like caffeine would.
Mhm.
It's also used.
So it's just pure agony. You're not awake, but you can't fall asleep.
It's more focused, but
Okay.
you don't have like the just the
Jumps.
the
Jumps
jitters.
and the
Yes.
jitters, yeah.
But it's mainly used if it's not for dementia, for people who want to lucid dream. They'll like sleep for a bit, wake up in the middle of the night, take a galantamine, go back to bed, and then lucid dream for the next 2 or 3 hours.
It sounds like something you would make really high level armor out of.
Galantamine sounds tough.
Yeah.
It sounds really tough.
It's like I imagine if I have a galantamine sword, it's like bright purple and glows or something.
Yeah, like you get that like post story, and
Yeah,
it's really
it's the new game plus
game.
material that you
Yeah.
make your stuff out of. Yeah.
So yeah, and then melatonin kind of resets your circadian rhythms. Melatonin you acquire naturally. Your body produces it through whenever you encounter sunlight throughout the day, and it makes you sleepy. So if you take melatonin, you just get sleepy and you sleep. You can also be creative with it and take it when you first wake up and be kind of drowsy but also rested. And
Okay.
this works out because this is telling your body like I'm supposed to be sleeping right now, but like 8 hours later you're like, now I'm supposed to be awake. And so if you plan on like staying up all night, you get a full night's sleep, take a melatonin, and then you have the next like 24 hours to be moderately awake without any like drowsiness later on.
So experimenting with off-label purposes of over-the-counter drugs is totally something you would recommend to
And
people.
You can look it up. The people have already experimented. Not necessarily me. The information's out there.
The truth is out there.
And then I have caffeine pills. I don't think I need to explain that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Did I have anything else that I brought? Fish oil.
Fish oil,
That's
like
just a good, healthy.
lubrication.
Yeah. Got to get your omega-3 somehow.
Yep.
You're not gonna
Is
get
that why
eating
you have a
crepes.
can of tuna? Is that what that's for? Is the
I was for food, but I just
for the purpose of eating? Yeah.
yeah, I just eat tuna usually. I don't like extract.
I like the pouches. I like those
Yeah.
the sunflower oil pouches. But I stopped for a while because I'm one of those crazy people that now thinks that everything's irradiated, and so I'm scared to death of eating anything. You know, like
Did he get mercury poisoning?
No, just the like. Oh God, I don't want to admit to the internet what a tinfoil hat I am. I don't want to do that. But like, I love. Shoot, what was it? I've read like 20. No, not 20. 1,000 probably now articles regarding Fukushima and why we should all be scared of dying imminently all the time.
That's
And
not
like,
a good. You should have stopped.
Yeah, I should.
I mean, even if it's true, you probably shouldn't have read that.
Yeah, but if, you know, it's addicting.
Yeah.
For somebody who's like an avid fan of Metal Gear, like you want to
know the truth.
You want to know the truth that isn't actually true, but it can be if you think hard enough about it. Yeah, the truth, the fiction of conspiracy and everything. So yeah, I dabble in conspiracy. I wouldn't say that I'm a professional.
I study it from a distance. Like I consider myself an anthropologist of conspiracy theorists or the culture around it.
What happened to Brighton and Elise and everybody else who is so interested in podcasting, and then we come out here and we start doing the work, and then they are just like, whatever.
They dropped the ball.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure Moana was over. They were all watching Moana. And I understand.
I love Moana.
It's a
It's such a
foundational-
good movie.
I haven't seen it.
You should watch it. It's really good.
I just didn't want to watch a movie during GDC. I felt like there were more things that I wanted to do.
Yeah, no, I understand that, and I just was feeling really low energy, and I like the songs in Moana, and I have the soundtrack in a vehicle that I listen to frequently, so I know all the words, and I'm just.
By vehicle, do you mean a moped?
But I don't.
You have two vehicles? 5 vehicles?
I know. I only have one view.
Oh, okay. It just transforms from a moped into something else sometimes.
It's not a transformer. I wish it was. In the sense that it's not sentient, but it does transform.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a serious question regarding this. What are we calling this?
Didn't we settle on hobos?
Sure.
I thought
Hobros.
hobos.
Inside in fine clothes. And
This was really warm.
that's right.
After that dance, I feel like I don't need it anymore.
Cool. I'll wear it since, Yeah.
I got it warm for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm just gonna leave my hair like this. That's fine.
Who else? L2's trying to compliment people, so that's
super nice.
yeah. Compliments
Nice.
are good. I want them to come out. All right, so if I run and get them and come back,
Yeah.
will you fall asleep?
I will fall asleep on camera or keep the podcast going.
Yeah, well, just tell them things that you would never tell them with me here.
Okay, yeah.
It could be like a segment about secrets.
I will actually divulge all my secrets. Just you have to promise to never watch.
I
the
will never watch it. I promise.
Okay.
I'll never watch it.
All right.
Just do whatever.
All right.
Do whatever. Go nuts. I'll be back. All right, cool. Good deal.
All right. I gotta make sure he's gone. Okay, he's left. Donnie and I are box buddies. He's a great box buddy. I love him as a box buddy, and we could be box buddies for life. But I haven't told him that yet, and I'm just really nervous about his reaction. I don't know if he even believes in box buddies for life, or if he feels comfortable enough with me to be box buddies for life. But I'm working up the courage to ask him before this GDC is the year that I'm going to ask him. And I just hope that he feels the same way that I do. As soon as I got that box and he needed a box buddy and I offered it to him, he was the box buddy for me. And I just have to make sure he doesn't come back because I don't want him to hear it. We were writing on our box and just like bonding, have a really good time. And like, I was just thinking in my head what was going on. Like, I wish we could do this every year. And I think that he would really appreciate it too. And we'd have a really good time in every year after until eventually one of us dies. And then the year after one of us dies, we don't have a box buddy, just because for like a period of mourning. And then the year after that, like they finally accepted that one of us has moved on and they get another box buddy. But like I would want that for Donnie. I would want him to get another box buddy after I'm gone. Because I just want him to be happy, and I just want him to have all of the box buddies that he could ever want in a lifetime. And if he could have more box buddies, if you could fit enough stuff in a box to where it was viable to have more than 2 box buddies, I would suggest that. But like I got peanut butter and like a coat, so he's back now. So I'm gonna stop talking, but. I'm just glad I got that off my chest. Did you find anybody?
What's up? Well, I found them. They're all doing things.
Did they want to come out?
No.
That's too bad. So don't ever watch that.
Okay.
That's so good.
No, it's good.
You're never going to?
Nope.
You promise?
I will never watch it.
All right.
I just want to just in case somebody is watching this later and they see me hold up this orange to the whole screen, that means you've gone too far. Go back.
Oh, God. It felt really good to get that off.
That's good. That's good.
So, like, no one's going to watch it, or just you're not going to watch it?
I'm pretty sure there are people currently watching it.
Okay.
I'm not.
You don't.
Yeah, no, I don't watch it.
That's okay. I can live with that.
Yeah.
But also, hold on. Do you just plug your ears for a second? Just plug your ears. Okay? You got to, like, make noise. Otherwise. Okay. Anybody who's watching.
Should I not be doing this?
Anybody who's not, who's watching this, just don't tell Donnie. Ever. Okay. You're good.
What did you say then?
Or nothing. And you'll never know. And you can't ever know. And don't ever watch it.
I don't know if I'm...
And I'm going to know if you know. So don't know.
Okay. There are people hugging over there. That could have been on this show, but
they're
instead
so
it's
cute.
Over there. Instead it's over there. And look at their hair. It's all like...
They're like complimentary.
Colors.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. It's beautiful. A beautiful thing that nobody will ever see but
Johnny
the two
and
of us.
Ashley.
Yeah.
You can
Only us.
picture it mentally.
No, they probably can't.
Yeah,
They
you
probably
can.
don't even know.
Yes, you can. You got it. They can picture it. I told them.
This is like Dora the Explorer. Picture them hugging.
See, the thing is,
Great job.
I told them that they had it confidently, so they did.
All right.
I should be in politics.
Should we? Yeah, no, you are. We
I-
just elected you.
I am
That's
in
how you ran a
politics.
campaign. Have you never run a campaign before? That's what we're doing.
I just delegate to others. I don't campaign myself.
Okay. This may very well be your like third campaign for office, but you don't participate, so you don't.
I think I've given the orders 3 times. Yeah,
Yeah. Should I be asleep?
I should. Yeah, I should.
It
be
is.
asleep.
It is 10:30.
Oh,
I don't know what time is normally not time anymore.
It's time. That's time.
That's time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everyone has officially missed our what do we call this?
So let me do the dance.
All right. Well, let me get comfortable.
So I was standing like this.
But wait, hold on. The thing has moved, so I have to.
Move it.
All right.
Okay, so this is the name of the video. Slide. Ready? Slide to the left.
So thanks for watching that. I guess that's it. So
Yeah.
we just never really arrived at what even we were supposed to be talking about, and there are some secrets that I'm never gonna go back and
Don't
watch.
ever tell him.
Just never gonna happen. I'll never check this again. In fact, I'm not gonna acknowledge that this YouTube account that I've had for like 10 years even exists anymore.
Good.
I'm just gonna burn it.
That's a good idea. Digitally burn it.
Yeah. All right.
Let's start a digital fire.
We didn't start that.
Is
We
it in
didn't
your
even
computer?
start the digital file.
Is your YouTube account in your computer?
in the computer?
Can I set parental controls to make sure you don't get to the video?
It's in the computer.
It's so simple.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Should we sign off? What's the sign off? All right.
That was myself.
That's it. That's all.